Good morning. Welcome to my corner of Bavaria. I hope I will be having a few joining today. I'm doing a quick live video. I have Gypsy cards, Kipper cards, and Lenormand, obviously, here. We have tarot as well, should the need arise. So we're going to be answering some questions that come up on chat. I will just share it quickly. Hi, do you have a question? Let me know if you have one. I will go through the comments and answer any questions that arise. It's very foggy here in Bavaria today, so it's feeling very, very, very foggy. One moment. There we go. Hi, Erica. If you have a question, just pop it in. So I have the Gypsy cards. I have the Lenormand, and we'll do Kipper somewhere too. Ask away, Erica. Kipper are up here. My tarot decks are there. Ask away. I do have a few that I have to do, but I will wait until a few are online. If you don't type your question in, I don't know what it is. Morning, Gerda. Should I give Marco a chance? Oh, I like questions like that. I do well to work in Dusseldorf. That's not far from me. I'm in Munich. Okay, so Erica first. Let's find out. Oh, my cat wants to come in now. Can you see him? That's James. He's a terrorist. Hi, Painted Lady Tarot. How are you? So pleased to see you. Hi, Chris. How are you? Okay, I have to let James in, otherwise there'll be no peace. You saw my bare feet there, didn't you? Usually hide that. Okay, sorry, focus. Marco. It seems our lovely Marco has a fear of commitment. He's scared to put his toes in the water. All the cards are super positive. I will just take a photo for you. Try not to get my knee in it. Hey, DJ. DJ's here now too. Oh, come on. So it seems that Marco's scared of commitment. It also seems that he has had some bad experiences in the past and he doesn't truly trust anybody. He loves the feeling he gets with you, but it's like waves. It comes over him in waves. He kind of lets go, but then draws himself back in again. He wants more. He wants this feeling, this awesome, it's got joy there. He wants this awesome, joyous feeling that he has with you, but he struggles on letting go of what happened in the past, or he may have grown up with trust issues or something in his family where it's not really made him the most trusting of people. So you want to know if you should give him a chance. He seems a stand-up guy. He seems a decent person. he just has his own baggage, and his baggage is this lack of trust in a relationship. Doesn't mean that a relationship can't be wonderful. It just means that he will probably continue to have these waves where he freaks out that it's getting a little bit too close for him. I hope that answered your question, Erica. So, Afkia, you want to move to Dusseldorf. Let me just move my pup. Ooh, sorry, I'm sat on my foot as well, which isn't clever. Afkia. Will I do well to work in Dusseldorf? So we'll ask what the outcome is if you decide to work in Dusseldorf. I will show the cards. I just laid too many on that. This is quite funny. I have a double deck here, so I get double cards out. Afgia, if I say your name wrong, I apologize. I don't know if you are male or female from the name. I'm sorry. I really could do with knowing your, because of the Gypsy cards. If you can just pop in whether you are male or female, I am so sorry. Thank you. This is why. You like how I get two cards the same? That's what happens when you have a double deck. They're both sat behind the sweetheart's back, and this is showing you, and that's why I asked if you were male or female. The two cards sat behind their back. They're super stable cards, so a super possible chance to be successful in Dusseldorf, but there will be something. You may miss home, for example, so you may enjoy it there. You can be successful, absolutely. If you want to move to Dusseldorf, you can absolutely be successful there, but I don't think it will be your end destination. So it'll be somewhere you go for a transition period, if you like, somewhere you go for a certain amount of time. You enjoy the time there, but there is always something in you that wants to be somewhere else. Maybe home, your home country, but a good experience nonetheless. Next we have, sorry, I smile every time I see Painted Lady Tarot because I've not heard from her in a while. Mrs. Chris, lovely to see you here. Hi, you would like, just write your questions down. Oh, she's got a new man. Painted Lady Tarot's got a new man. What can you expect from this dude? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Congratulations. That's why you're looking so hot in all your Instagram photos. Anyway, setting my intention. I see. Are you 100% separated yet, or do we still have things that are going on, or some form of connection with the ex? We have we have two awesome cards. We have the we have the Fortune card, which is the best card possible in the Gypsy deck, and we also have our I love minister. He is an amazing support in your life. He's an amazing person to go to. For example, I would suggest what you can expect from this guy is that he will only get better. So he's somebody who won't get worse. He's somebody who will only get better the more you get to know him, and he will only get better in terms of you. So that means that he will push you to be the best you. He'll push you to be awesome. He'll push you to do the spiritual side, to do the tarot side, if that's what you want to focus on. He will push you to be the best person that you can be. And who doesn't want that from a partner? So I can say that your outcome will be a very nice one with this guy if you want to stay with him always. Very nice. That's some nice news, isn't it, on a Thursday? Good. You want to know if your current job is secure. I will do yours next. I'll do Lotus, then I'll do Christopher next. For now, we're talking about Gerda. Oh, so it seems like there are some possible job cuts where you are working. Or that some people are actually leaving the company that you work for. He got my seal of approval, painted lady. Anyway, it seems like there have been some job cuts. It hasn't so far directly affected you. Is it an older guy that's leaving? We have widow here and we have thief. So that would show a male leaving in the workplace. Let me see. Kipper's great for this. 1 second. Hope you're all nice and relaxed in my living room. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So I've asked what the future is actually going to be for you in this position, because the Gypsy card showed an immediate leaving. They showed, it could show retirement with widow in there. That's an older person. But they do show somebody leaving. Now, when I ask about your future in that position, it shows that it is ongoing. It shows that it is a continual employment. It does not show a loss of employment. It shows somebody else coming into the mix, a new contract, a new person joining, and then probably he is then carrying the work forward, but he may not do the same job as the person that's left. So he may not be as, if you liked the person before, the person coming in may be a little bit off for you at first. Let me just, yeah, maybe a little, hello, Rebecca. Completely threw me there. Maybe a little bit off for you at first, but it does show that you are in continual employment. So there is a, yes, your question was it secure? At the moment, your position continues. So yes, it is secure. Lotus Blossom, you want to know if he's coming back. Is he coming back? Do we need to set a time frame, or is it just for the rest of your life? I won't be that mean. I'll set a time frame. So it's hard to show the cards when I'm doing. This was a spontaneous live. It wasn't planned. So is he coming back? I would suggest he's not coming back immediately. If he's coming back, then it will take a little while for him to realize to do so. I do believe there'll be communication between the two of you, that there will be a chance to work out what was initially not right. But if it is a loving relationship that you are talking about, the coming back of him would be not the same as before. So if he did come back, I don't think it would feel the same as before for you. It's there is, like I say, there is communication, but I don't know if it's communication that will. It's a communication that will get you moving. Let's put it that way. It's incoming communication that will get you moving. But I think when you lay everything on the table that you didn't like, that maybe then it's not taken so well from his side, probably. So yes, I do see him coming back in the picture, but in the coming 6 months, if he comes back in the picture, it's going to be more of a communicative coming back, rather than a I'm here, let's embrace. It's going to be more of a verbal exchange. I do have a cold, so please don't look too closely. Christopher, the way forward on my 2 new website design projects for clients. Okay. How have I done that? Not paid attention. I've got Kipper and Gypsy mix now. I may as well go the whole hog. Christopher, I'll do 2. As they're 2 projects, I'll do 2 lines. Client 1 and client 2. What was the question again? The way forward for my 2 new website design projects. 2 projects, so project 1 and project 2. Way forward for project 1. Way forward project 2. Okay, the way forward for project 1 is actually to make sure that you got the right information in the first place. I would suggest that the current progress on the website isn't 100% there. It is missing a few key services, probably, or a key direction for that client. So I would seek their advice quickly to make sure that you are meeting their expectations. It could be something. There's nothing wrong because we have the good cards in there. Falseness is here though, and it is telling me that there is perhaps a what's the English word? Miscommunication. There you go. There is a miscommunication between what they expect to see on the website and what you are presenting to them, and it's only small. It's something, a small, minute detail, but the way forward on it is to contact your client and make sure that you have nailed down these little bits, like these services, for example, exactly what they want the website to function as. And then with the second project, my 2 website design projects. Excuse me, cold. The second project, we have 2 Kippers and a Gypsy. And we have anger in the middle, bringing good gent and the company probably together. So I would suggest on the second project that it's not 100% what they want. And the way forward is to thrash it out with them, thrash it out with the main person there, so that, again, whereas the first project shows that it's nearly there, this project shows that there's probably somebody who's just awkward in it. The client could be just awkward with this one. So the way forward on both of them is actually to contact the clients and make sure that you're heading in the right direction. What is Gabrielle thinking recently? Interesting. Gabrielle is thinking about you. I don't know if you're in a relationship at all with someone else, not with Gabrielle, but he is thinking that he's missed out somehow, that he has lost out. I don't know why, we didn't ask why, but he's actually thinking right now that he has lost out in some way regarding you. Interesting. You need to now find out what. Who's next? Ooh, love question, Phantom. Phantom love. Let's do it. The t-shirt was actually bought by my friend Lisa. She bought me this. I love Avengers. I love anything Marvel. Love reading. Can't believe I mixed my deck now. I've got a double Gypsy and Kipper mixed together. It's getting large. Love reading. Who's on the horizon for Phantom Punk? Phantom Punk, are you male or female, please? Do I have it anywhere? Interesting. I can't show you because I pulled too many cards. Gemini. Okay, I'm going to ask you one more question. Are you in a same-sex relationship, or are you looking for a woman? It's important I know only because of the cards that have come out. I'm Gemini too. Okay, very interesting. Absolutely, there is somebody on the horizon for you. It's somebody who has actually, who you've had a friendship with, or who you are developing a friendship with. She already probably has you in her eye. I can't say what I was going to say. I'm going to have to try and find a better way of saying it. But when she has gone when she has time on her own, let's put it this way, she is already fantasizing about you, or will be very soon. So shut up, James. So we have a woman who is either around you already and has you in her sights, or she's going to be on, basically before Christmas. You are in her fantasies. I put that a better way than I was going to before. You can't see her though. You're at the bottom of the spread looking out. You can't see this happening, which is what makes me believe that she already has her eye on you. So, and love is right there. Love is right there. We have all the cards that are needed for a friendship to morph into a hot bag of loving. So now you have to you'll have to keep in touch and let me know who this lady is. And definitely you have to treat her right. Buy her Avengers t-shirt. What's a treat? I'm getting into DC as well. I haven't watched Joker yet, but I will do. So Ophelia. What time are we on? I have to keep an eye on the time. Goes very quickly when I'm on here. Ophelia, you're in a separation with a Pisces. Will we get back on good terms and eventually into a relationship again? That's a question for 36 cards, but I will try and answer it in 9. When I go quiet, I'm just setting the intention. We have a mixed bag here. Getting back is going to be difficult because the separation has already progressed. We see you struggling with that. We see you being super optimistic that you can change this. However, I don't see him turning up in the cards. So, but this is only a 9-card spread, like I say. It doesn't mean that we can't change this. But at this present moment in time, he is not looking to get back together. He is looking how he can separate. But I will ask another question because I don't believe in leaving a read like that, on what you can do to actually change that situation. Okay. You can actually manifest him coming back, but it will take a lot of yourself. You will have to leave the anger that you have with him behind. You will have to 100% forget what happened so far. You will have to communicate with him that you will leave it behind you. You will never bring it up again, and you will only think positive thoughts regarding him. I don't know if there was a question of trust or loyalty, or that you felt that you couldn't trust him, which led you into this separation situation. If that is the case, you have to leave that trust issue behind. You have to leave the mistrust of him in your past. And that's going to be difficult for you, naturally, but you can only have a loving outlook towards him. Otherwise, the transition period would be very difficult to actually draw him back in. You actually need just pure showering him with love as much as you can, and leaving all the crap that happened before, leave it behind. Sorry, just looking how my brain went a little way away with the comments there. McLovin's in the house, that's brilliant. Where are yours, Rebecca? Oh, up there. Rebecca. Will we get a good offer on the house? Should have known what the question was going to be. In the expression of interest time. So my favorite way, I have to let my cat out, James. He has to go outside again. Go on, out. See you later. My favorite way to answer questions of this kind are by answering or setting an intention to lay the card to find the level of the offer. Firstly, will an offer come in? And secondly, at what level? So will an offer come in at the expression of interest time? Yes, a offer will be communicated with you. Now, the level of the offer. It's going to be a good offer. It's going to be an offer that you may negotiate a little bit, but it is going to be an offer that will lead to the amount that you are happy with. So yes, an offer is going to come in, and yes, it will be a decent offer. Need to sort my website out then, Christopher. Sorry, just getting down now. Oh, Freighter, I know that. It's a monster deck now. It's 2 Gypsy decks and a Kipper deck now. Should I post my evening events for my Libra to know what I was doing? I don't really understand the question. I'm terribly sorry, ABC. If you can rephrase that for my Yorkshire brain, that would be super wonderful. Lucky Bunny, will there be a reconciliation between me and the Scorpio? Will there be a reconciliation between Lucky Bunny and the Scorpio? I know it's you, Brant. I know your tag. Lucky Bunny. Don't freak. Okay, will there be a reconciliation? Yes and no. Possibility thereof. In fact, I'll just ask that. Brand teaches Gypsy cards at the World Divination Association if you want to learn how to read them. He's Freighter in the comments. What are the chances of a reconciliation with Lucky Bunny and the Scorpio? Okay, chances are mid to high. Good. But it's going to be kind of sporadic with Scorpio. I don't think he knows what he wants. He's there, and then he's downtime, and then he's all full on, and then he's there, and then he's downtime, then he's full on. It's a cycle with him somehow. This, I'm here, and then I'm drawing back, and then I'm romantic with you, and then I'm going back, and then I'm here again. So yes, there is a possibility of him being there, but I would suggest it's still in this vicious circle of you never know if he's fully there or not. I don't think he knows what he wants from those cards. Thank you for subscribing. I do have a runny nose today, so I usually sound better than this. Advice for passing exams. You have got this. You have absolutely 100% got your exams. Do the necessary work, obviously learn, but we have you internalizing it, so we have you remembering it as well as possible. For example, if you have an exam in which you need to write an essay in, learn the essay from start to finish and then regurgitate it on your exams. So really, don't just learn like facts, learn sentences and paragraphs and all that. So learn everything, the nuances within the subject that you are learning, but you have got this. And yes, I believe you will pass your exams. Oh, got you, ABC. Should I post on Facebook who I was? Ooh. Is it good or is it bad? Let's have a look. I would absolutely not post. I would absolutely not declare anything, ABC. Keep it quiet. Don't say anything. The card for, I'm using my Gypsy deck and my Kipper deck. ABC, keep it quiet. Don't say anything. We didn't talk about it. Nobody talked about it. Nobody in the chat, we didn't talk about it. Nobody knows. Nothing happened. Don't share it. A little mystery is definitely good on this occasion. Thank you, Brand. So I think I am done. I'll do one more DT and I will check his intentions or feelings for you moving forward. Sorry, I can't share. There's too many here, and this was spontaneous. The cards show you want to know what his intentions are and or what his feelings are going forward. I would suggest that he wants to get closer to you, that he wants to get close. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. He wants to get close to you. He wants to spend more time together, but at the same time, he wants to do his thing. So he wants the benefits of being on his own, and he wants the benefits of being with you. He wants everything at once, and he doesn't know how to make it different. He's probably he's probably a super busy guy. He's probably superly sociable and likes to likes to be out with his mates, for example. I would suggest it's actually a case of where the mates are the pain and the mates are saying, come on, let's go out. And he struggles then to say, well, actually, I want to spend time with. So it's more that his circle of friends isn't helping the relationship, but deep down, he wants to be with you. The cards beneath him are of. We even have marriage in the mix. So we even have this feeling of, oh God, this is gorgeous. I want to do this. I want to be close and I want to do everything together. But then his circle of friends are like, come on, we're going out tonight, going on the town. And he's torn between keeping the dudes and having an intimate relationship. But he actually wants the intimate relationship. I will do one more just because you put so many hearts in the comment. So Alyssa, will he reach out in the future? Well, this guy doesn't know what to do. Will he? Won't he? He thinks about it. He is somebody who is surrounded by, he doesn't know what he's doing at all. He's in a mess. He's probably grieving for the loss of a relationship or grieving for the loss of a close friendship. He hopes that it will all sort itself out on its own and that he won't have to do anything, but he is torn. So the answer to your question is, at this moment in time, he has no clue if he's going to get in touch. News is right over his head, so he absolutely wants to, but there's something blocking him at the moment. Let me just ask a simple yes or no. If you leave it as it is right now, I do not believe that he will get in touch or reach out. Let's see if we can change that, because I don't like leaving a reading like that. Got it. What can you do to change that? So you have to give him a little bit of space right now, but he also needs to know that you are open. So he needs to, if you left it right now, he's so cross and in such a state that he would not contact you. However, if you give him a little bit of time, but keep the door open, it's probably going to have to come from your side, a little bit of communication from your side to open up it could be as simple as, I'm still here, I'm sorry we fought, I love you, finished, and then see what happens. but leaving that open for him, or giving him that little olive branch, if you like, so he knows that he's not walking straight into conflict again if he does contact you. Because right now he's probably not wanting to walk into it's the card reading saying it's not saying a negative reading, it's saying that right at this moment in time he does not want to get in contact. So yes, right now he doesn't want to get in contact, but if you send out a little olive branch that says, I'm here, we shouldn't have fought, I won't bring anything up again, let's talk, then he will probably have a different mindset and get in touch. I have to do one more now, sorry. You're 58, 59 next week. 10 years no relationship. Is anything going to happen? It's not an ouch, Alyssa. Just put the branch out there. Sometimes people are cross and they need a little olive branch to be pulled back in again. So 10 years no relationship, is it going to happen? So there's a possibility of a relationship. There is a possibility of a relationship. I would suggest that you have found it very hard to trust the people who you've met. You need to put some time into considering how you present yourself in a romantic way. It looks to me that you are quite standoffish when put in a situation where somebody could have interest. So they immediately feel either you're with someone or that you have major baggage with you, and the walls are not easy to break down. You are very, this is me, I'm 59, you have to accept how I am now. And really it takes a little bit of leaving that behind and thinking, it's not worked for me so far, so why don't I just trust someone and share part of my life with them, or share who I really am inside, and stop building these walls around me. If you have the opportunity to, I think everything's a bit black and white with you as well. You know, it's like work is work, relationships are relationships, and nothing mixes because you are scared that it would screw the other party up in some way. And you need to merge your life a little bit more. You need to start enjoying a social nature of work as well. So finding a way that you meet people at work as well, not just the, hi Chanel, I'm just, this is my last one, I'm sorry, I'm leaving. You need to merge your worlds a little bit more, get rid of the walls because they have not served you well, and realize that not everybody is going to break your heart, not everybody is going to kick your butt. There is the possibility of someone out there, but you need to let go. You need to stop carrying that baggage and walls around with you, because it's not intentionally, but it's putting people off because you seem then standoffish. Your energy seems standoffish. And now my nose is proper running, so I have to go. Thank you for joining me. Make sure you subscribe for the next round of Spontaneous Live. If you don't know me on Facebook, come find me on Facebook. I am Tony Puhle, Puhle, at The Card Geek. My groups on Facebook are full of people who read like me. They are full of amazing readers. World Divination Association group on Facebook. Join there. You can even have free reads during the week with our Crossroads post, if you look out for that. And if you are a reader, tag me in on your reads, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Thank you for joining me in my corner of Bavaria. I'll see you on the next one. And end.